Yo, what's up? This is your boy Postman. You're tuned in to Post and a Diary. Welcome to Post and a Diary. And as you may know, every day is a good day to get a delivery from the postman. And of course, if this is your very first time tuning in, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment. Yeah, Post and a Diary is still up in as far as the reviewing of albums is concerned. And also, single reviews are still going to be a thing. But I just needed to get that out of the way. And we did drop our biggest video, which is the Tato Soul interview. So yeah, thank you to you guys who have been, watching that, to all the people who have been watching that, and to all of the people who subscribed, who joined the family. Welcome to Post in the Diary Room. I am the boy Postman, and yeah, welcome to Post in the Diary Room. It's an honor to have you here. But also, most importantly, I think for me, I just want to get into the whole point of this video because I don't want to stay here for too long. And that's just merely because if I stay here for too long, I'll end up repeating myself and I'll forget what I really am here to do. So, more than anything, the reason why I'm here is to more or less address my standpoint in as far as SA hip hop is concerned. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of things that are normally like brought upon my way in a sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but there are a lot of things that are constantly being brought around my name and all these things. And one of them is being classified as a hip hop journalist. Well, technically, I always shy away from being called or being referred to as a journalist because I personally feel as though I am not a journalist, but because of a particular agenda that needs to be propagated, yeah, let's just go with the fact that I am a journalist. But the only reason why I shy away from being named a hip hop journalist or journalist for that matter is because I feel as though journalism is a very broad thing, and it's a craft that needs the kind of respect. And I feel as though there are a lot of people in this hip hop space who do this thing at the highest level, whether it's the writing, it's whatnot. So I always like shy away from that because I'm also relatively new into the space. So in as far as like the titles are concerned, I don't really need to be a part of that conversation. But now that we're here, like I said, for the sake of the agenda, let's just call me or let's just classify me as a hip hop journalist. In as far as what I know about journalism as a craft is that journalists have a certain type of integrity that they need to uphold first and foremost, more than anything. And that is what I intend to do with with this specific video in a sense, because I feel as though I need to like put a lot of things to rest and decide or dictate, not even dictate, but I just feel as though I need to make this clear on the grandest platform, which is this very platform, a public platform for that matter, and basically declare my affiliation if there is any affiliation. So, first and foremost, I was affiliated to a particular artist. Not really affiliated to the point where it's like, but what I'm trying to say here is in order for me to do my job, I need to allow you guys to be in tune with my biases as a journalist so that we can now have some sort of a collective agreement or an agreement of sorts where we now agree that this thing is not going to happen from this day forth. So this is me basically saying that yes, I was a huge fan of AKA at some point in my life. And for the most part of my life, actually, since I started understanding what music is all about, I've always been a great fan of AKA. But I feel as though I needed to make that clear so that whenever like my biases come out on a particular day, that's clear. But because of the kind of platform I run, I don't need to be in cahoots with said artists for that matter. I don't know if that makes sense. So what I mean by that is I now declare myself as a non-fan of AKA, if non-fan is a word. So I'm no longer a fan of AKA. I'm now a fan of South African hip hop. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I did like or do like, still like, and it just should end there. Not to the point where I'm now a journalist and I'm a fan of that person's craft, because in most cases, what that then does for me, it hinders the job that I'm supposed to do, but also it brings to question the whole entire integrity of this platform, and as me as the person who is more or less an opinion leader of sorts. But what I'm trying to say here is, in order for me to move away from that, I need to make you guys understand who I am as a hip hop fan first. You guys can't think of me and suggest or even assume that, nah, we're not going to listen to Postman because he's an agent of AKA's entourage or whatnot. I think what that then does, it harms the potential growth of this platform. Hence why I needed to make this video, to the point where it's like, now it's more like I'm being baptized. So like I just went into the pool, now I'm coming back out of the pool to say, hey, me, I'm a new person, me, I'm a new man. So from this day forth, there's no bias. But in order for you guys to understand who I am, I needed to more or less put that to rest, so that you guys can also respect what I do, but also understand why I do what I do. I only do this because I love what I do. I love SA hip hop, and I needed to grow. I wanted to grow, and I wish for it to grow. But in order for me to see it grow, I need to more or less detach from being a fan of a said artist. I hope this video serves the purpose of me now declaring that I am not a fan of anyone. I'm a fan of everyone. But when it's time for me to be honest about a said album, I will do just that. And I hope to keep it that way. Yeah, do what you will with that information, but that's my piece. Comment down below. Let me know what you think in the comments about what I just said. Are you mad at me? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm talking shit? It's fine. But yeah, just let me know. And yeah, I think it was very important for me to make this video. But post in the diary, please kindly like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever is necessary to engage with the content. And most importantly, I will see you on the next one.